Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. Today is Wednesday, the 4th of September 2024. Looking at these Warhammer 40k Blood Angels Sanguinary Guard. 180 scale action figures by Joytoy. 5 came today, along with another 5 Joytoy action figures from Warhammer the Horus Heresy, which I will hopefully be reviewing later today if I get a chance. Those are the Thousand Suns ones. Anyway, these are not my cup of tea. I haven't even got them in hand yet, you know, just looking at the boxes. I don't really like the gold armor. Having to that Dante I thought was pretty damn good. And I don't like the style of the wings, but that's just me being a bit picky perhaps. So let's get a look at the boxes quickly. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, but for me, like, not really my thing. They do come with flight stands. The flight stands are pretty good. We need to tighten them before displaying, usually with the Joytoy ones. And some of the weapons look pretty cool. So with Carmine Axe and Inferno pistol. Is that attached to his arm, the pistol? It looks like it is. And then Carmine Sword 1. Quite like the backpacks though. And then with, sorry, then here's the Ancient, who's the heaviest because of the banner. Here. Okay, I'm going to box and set them up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. And here they are. Where's the light make it? Not really make much difference. Here they are. First impressions. I like them more than I thought I would. But the heads seems, the helmeted heads just make it look big, make them look a bit short and stocky, almost like me, because I'm only like 5'6" or whatever, 5'7". And the wings, I don't know what I was expecting. They're very hard plastic. I was expecting maybe a softer, rubbery plastic, but maybe that would be too heavy. But they look pretty cool. So accessories, they all come with a flight stand, which is that big base and the stand that plugs into it. They all come with 2 additional pairs of hands, so the obligatory left and right fist, and the wait a minute, and they all come with left and right trigger hands. They don't come with trigger hands as standards because they don't come with separate guns. That threw me off for a second. As normally they come with trigger right and gripping left and vice versa. They are pretty cool. Please consider joining the Patreon, link in the top right of the screen now. You can see all the videos before they're published on YouTube, exclusive content from time to time, and also prize draws from time to time too. Let's get a close look. Okay, so first of all, flight stand like this. I didn't tighten this one, so it's a bit loose, but you can pose it quite well. Let's get a close look at our first one here. Now, if you like your Joytoy stuff, there are links in the video description below where you can get discounts from several of the better sellers or reliable sellers, and so you can save yourself some money, often with free shipping too. So it is worth checking it out. Let's put the light on for the close-up. There we go. Not bad looking. I'm not so keen on the backs of these. They're all the same. I thought an insert should go there, but apparently it's not, because they're all like that. But the big sort of chunkiness of it is pretty nice. The big chunkiness there. They look pretty cool. Our next one, kind of reminds me of a Cylon from Battlestar Galactica, that helmet. And it's nice that the wings have got some additional colour, some blue you can see in there, which makes it pop a little bit. Now 2 of these, I think it was this one and the last one, the left elbow armor part just popped out by itself for no reason. I just pushed it in, but I didn't actually what's the word, glue it in. So this is the Infernal pistol, I'm guessing, since it's different to the other ones. Number 4. And then lastly, our ancient, and it's always the same issue we have, is that the banner is too heavy for their wrist joints. So it's going to like pull his wrist or arm down. Quite a nice banner though. And here he is. Like this. In fact, I'll just take that off his hand and use him for articulation. So articulation top to bottom. Start the backpack. We have nozzles that move, and that's it. Next we have the head. We can turn left, right, up, down, side to side. Wings can go forwards and backwards, but the backpack will limit how far they go. Shoulders, they won't go all the way around because you've got the wings in the way, but they go all the way that way and that way till they touch. Lateral raise, not very far before it gets stuck. Got a wrist came off. Elbow popped off again, you see. So we have a bicep bend. And we see that he's getting, should be just about 90 degrees. I said it was the first and last one with the elbow. I was not joking. Can I put it on now quickly? Oh, no, wrong place. There we go. Nope, I'll do it in a second. Hands on the ball joint, so they'll move in all directions, but it's not a stiff joint, so that's why he can't hold his banner. They really needs to be a lot stiffer when they've got a banner. Trunk, this abs part goes over the waist, so it's going to limit some of the motion perhaps. Still okay, better than I thought it would be. In fact, really good on sideways. Then waist as well. So together, turning's good. Forwards is actually really good. Backwards is good, sideways is good, so I'll take that back. It doesn't actually impede at all. Hips is okay. Forwards is out to the side because of this cloth on him. If it wasn't for that, it'd be not so out to the side. Backwards is pretty good. There's a 5 turn. It's a double kneecap, super tight for a chunky boy. And then we know that he can have a left and right underfoot, swivel, tippy toe, small dorsiflexation, and he's got super stiff again. Toe articulation there. So it's the standard articulation that we've seen time and time again. I should point out the ancient also has a little knife that pops in there, which is pretty cool. All right, just popped his elbow armor piece back in. Let's stand him back up again. They take up so much space with these wings. Let's get an idea of height. See how tall these guys are. Let's use this guy over here. So top of his head, not the actual top of the helmet, is about just under 5.25 inches, around about 13 cm. Top of the helmet, which is highest point, he's about 5.75 inches, about 14.5, 14.75 centimeters. So not small. They are growing on me, but they just look so stocky. Maybe because the wings are so big and they're so short in comparison to their wings. Comparisons, not the easiest things to do with these big wingspans getting in the way. First up, this is a Honor Guard Ultramarines, who is not being compliant. Too much of the happy juice, perhaps. Get him stand up nicely. There we go. And scale perfectly well as you would expect. Now let's use Blood Angels. Blood Angels, gold armor. Gold armor, he's used Commander Dante himself, who I did like a lot despite being in gold armor. And as a character figure, as you'd expect, he is slightly taller. Was that guy just leaning forward? Let's have a look. No, he's slightly taller, not a lot taller. But they do look good together. A nice release, I like them. But just not really my thing. But I do like them. Oh well, let's see what comes next from Joytoy in their Warhammer line. Hopefully you get the Primarch. Anyway, this is all Smash signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe, check out the Patreon. I'll see you next video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.